And welcome back to the basement.
Woo!
Yeah.
And we're all here.
Yeah.
We are all
We're
here.
all here.
Except for
Excitable.
Except for Excitable
James.
Yeah. Yeah, where is that asshole?
He had a work conflict.
Whatever.
You know, his actual job.
I thought we were his
Jeez.
job.
His real job that pays.
His real job.
This job pays.
I can't pay my bills on smiles and chuckles.
It pays in Disney dollars.
Basement dollars.
Internet money.
That would be basement bucks. Kerry.
Basement bucks.
Obviously,
Basement
you
bu-
haven't been getting yours.
Can
you
we
would have
get-
known this.
can
I
we-
thought they were called Lucas Bucks.
Can we get basement bucks with like yeah, in the denomination?
What would you
is the
buy
dogs?
with your basement bucks?
Well, you actually get to go to the basement commissary.
I'd go to
Yeah.
I'd go to the time travel portal closet that we found out that's been there for years. but we
And
just
Jay
found-
was never seen again.
Oh, it turns out I know what I would get if I get enough basement bucks to go and activate the portal.
What's that?
I'm going back to 1978 and I'm getting all those fucking Micronauts that I can't find.
Oh, yeah.
You know how expensive those are right now?
Did you go online and look?
Uh-huh.
How much?
Well, like 40 $50 for
Really?
a complete like time traveler or a Ferroid or
I mean, they
I'll
were
give you $40.
They were like $1.
they were okay toys, but I mean,
I'm sorry,
really?
did you mispronounce awesome?
Oh yeah. Okay.
I like how me and Tony just looked at each other.
Yeah, because
You know what these old guys are talking about?
Micro machines.
if you had like say no money at all, you could still scrounge up $1.99 to go down to Kmart and get a Micronaut.
Yeah.
What's a Kmart?
And then not only that,
They're not around
but if your
anymore.
mom chain smoked Virginia Slims, you could turn those into a badass spaceship for your time traveler. You know. So anyway, I have fond memories. I need like a case of Virginia Slims and some Micronauts.
So that's what you would get with your basement bucks.
Well, no, actually, I have other more altruistic things I would do with the time machine. But did you see what he's charging for 5 minutes in the time machine?
Well, okay, the denomination,
Just a
like
kiss.
who's on the one, who's on the $1 bill,
but
who's
a
on the
kiss
5,
where?
who's on the 10, who's on the 20.
It's all Kerry from different Halloween.
No,
costumes.
Yes, exactly.
I think the dogs. I think the dogs and the missus has to be on there at some point.
Man, the second that
That's
door
true.
shuts and Kerry starts going, there's no way of knowing. I'm like, oh, God, fuck this.
The lights start going faster and more frantic. And you
I
realize
actually read an article about when they filmed that scene, and none of them knew how he was going to do, Gene Wilder was going to say those lines. And so half of them were scared shitless.
I introduced my kids to Young Frankenstein the other night.
Oh really?
It's so
Great
good.
one.
Well, they'd seen it when they were little, but,
but
actually
yeah.
seeing the genius of not only Gene Wilder in his prime, but Marty Feldman.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah.
And Terry Garr.
Well, Terry Garr was definitely in her prime too. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. He feels Terry Garr was in her prime. He's Lee George Cade.
Hi, that's me. Hi. How are you?
Hi.
She was lovely. I actually had more of a Madeline Kahn thing
Yeah,
going.
I was gonna
but,
say.
Yes, Madeline. Kahn.
but they were both amazing, and I would use the time machine to go back in time and just sit and watch that movie.
Madeline Kahn, Blazing Saddles.
Yeah. I'm so lonely.
Oh, and the Hitchcock movie, High Anxiety. Yeah, the Mel Brooks did.
Oh, hi. Yeah, that's Mel Brooks.
Yeah. That she was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a great movie.
Just good stuff all around. So, but definitely worth checking out. I know Young Frankenstein just showed up on Netflix. So, which is kind of neat because it hasn't been there for a long time. So, come see me at my restaurant, Fresh Eatery, 145 East, 1300 South, Suite 201. We're open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. You can also, if you really want to support some crazy pipe dreams I've got going on, you can get our jerky. It's fresh vegan jerky, and that's available all over the place. So you can get it at Nooch Market in Denver. You can get it at Rapid Food Grocery in Phoenix. You can also go to Food Fight in Portland, and here in Salt Lake City, you could go to Watchtower Cafe, Jade Market downtown, and on Central 9th. We're also at the Island Market in Logan. So that's a
a new
recent
one?
development. Yeah, so if you're in Logan and you want to try out some cool plant-based snacks, it's a good place to go. And I know I'm missing a couple, but
The bike shop.
The bike shop.
Yeah.
of course, the Bike Doctor in Missoula, Montana, which means
Bikes.
Jesus Christ.
bikes and
You
jerky.
just woke somebody up at work.
That's a Tom Segura reference. You just Google Tom Segura bikes, and there you go.
Poor Brenda is scratching her head right now, going, "Why did Jay?"
Oh my God, I just spilt my yogurt.
Oh no!
Hey,
I got
it's-
parfait all over my lap.
It's easy to eat. Can I pay for your jerky in basement bucks?
No. And then
but it's got-
one
I've got a $5
other
Blando.
one other place that you might be able to find it If you can find Wesley Christiansen on the USS Shiloh, he's got a case coming to him.
What?
Is that a boat?
Yeah. It's actually, I believe it's a small destroyer that's in the Pacific Theater right
A
now.
Navy
This
man.
jerky's great.
A Navy man ordered a case.
Well, I didn't know this, but one of our listeners is a vegan guy who's stationed in the United States Navy, and they don't actually accommodate his diet. So
They
really?
really
yeah,
don't.
no. So he's in a situation where some days he can get some food that doesn't violate his personal ethics, but
Sure.
some days he's got to decide whether or not he's going to starve or not.
I guess
So-
I'll eat this hot dog.
Yeah, so I mean that's one of those things where it's like there's no food and you can't not eat because that could be a disciplinary action. So he ordered a case, and I'll be sending him a case. And actually, I think I'm going to put together a care package because this guy sounds
Yeah.
like he really needs some food.
Where's he? Where's he at?
He's in the Pacific Theater, so
Okay,
he's going back and forth between Japan and Australia.
I think you should pack yourself in the box
Anna,
and pop out.
do you mind? Just this could be said off mic, but I'll say it now while there's not enough alcohol. But just partner up with me. I'd like to send some things as well.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, we should send some,
Yeah,
some
we'll
comics
send,
or something.
Let's send Wesley a care package because that ship was commissioned in 1993. I did some research on it. It's a good ship, and he sounds like a good dude. So
All right.
take care of him.
The good ship's
Does he need a
Shiloh.
bike?
There's not much use for a bike on the ocean.
Bikes.
Have you not seen the new Triple X? He's riding the bike around the ocean. It's great.
That's
Yeah,
true.
you can ride
That's,
a bike on the ocean. I've seen him do
Dude,
it.
but you
That's,
just have to have an imagination.
That's a movie, guys.
He's seen him do it.
Yeah.
He's Shannon Barneson.
Fuck yeah, I am.
You stupid.
I am.
What's up, dog?
Nothing.
You chilling this shit?
All I do.
All he's got is pub quiz.
Now, I don't want to suck my own cock here.
Yeah.
Oh, the Bannon cannon.
I don't think you're that flexible.
I don't think he is either.
The Bannon cannon.
That's pretty much all I'm doing. I do this and
I just wish you stopped doing it in the
pub
front
quiz.
yard.
so, yeah. Well, you like it. It's yeah, my pub quiz Wednesday nights, like 13. We fucking remember the other night when there was that awesome thunderstorm that
Yeah.
happened Wednesday night?
Yeah.
We fucking finished on the patio. We didn't give a shit.
The following
Crazy
morning,
bastards.
that whole area was flooded.
No, I've got friends that,
Yeah.
that their
Yeah.
lives
Yeah.
are actually kind of destroyed
Yeah.
by it.
Yeah,
not
it's
good.
awful. Really cool toy store that just opened right off the freeway on State Street. They got flooded.
Oh, they did?
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
down
too-
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
My place came very
That
close to
sucks.
getting
Yep.
it.
And then-
I know a few friends that have been impacted.
His
by it.
place came very close. He's Jay Whitaker.
Yeah, you know what? It did come very close. I'm thinking of other contexts,
Close
but
to
yeah.
what?
Huh?
Close to what?
Orgasm.
Whoa!
Climax.
I know what that is.
I like. Yeah, is that what you say every time when you have one?
Huh? I know what that is.
I'm not scared of what just happened to me.
It's happening again.
Oh, it's natural.
Oh, Heavenly Father!
No, I don't say that.
I know what that is.
Don't say that.
I
His
think,
poor wife sitting across the room just no.
I think I'm going to pee.
Why is she smiling and nodding so much? That's weird.
Does he?
She knows.
Please tell me that he says every time. I know what this is.
No, he just goes, I'll be back.
He doesn't say, I don't know what to do with my hands.
Oh,
Suck a dick, Jay.
Sick burn. Sick burn. That's my wife. Sick burn.
for you guys who couldn't hear that off mic, she just said, "At least I don't say I don't know what to do with my hands."
Yep. Never going to leave you.
Yep, a 3.5-year-old
Never gonna leave
gag
me.
and still going strong.
Never going to leave you.
So I'm going to switch gears here and plug some shit. You can follow me on Twitter, Snapchat at It's Jay Whitaker. I mostly tell stories and tweet hard. I've got hey Provo, Utah.
What?
I'm coming to your town to not sling some dick jokes, but to sling some regular, good old-fashioned, clean, family-friendly
You're going to do
jokes.
a clean set. All
Yeah,
right.
I'm doing a very rare clean set.
Wow.
At for Dry Bar Comedy, August 18th at the Madison.
Oh,
It's
cool.
gonna be fun. So if you were down in Provo, bring the whole family. Bring Brent, bring Kathy, Julie, Karen.
It's gonna be a great show until you stub
Levi.
your toe
Those-
walking on
those-
stage. You go,
those
ah,
are-
fuck, motherfucker. You're like,
bring Scott, from accounting. And
Levi.
I hear later that night you're going up Mount Timpanogos and doing
dick swirls.
great yucks for naked fucks at Mount Timpanogos.
yuck. I wish that was a comedy show. The Great Yucks for Naked Fucks. That's my comedy tour. Write it down. Book it.
the album.
Book it. Yep.
That's the album.
Track 1. I don't know what to do with my hands. Track 2. Is this? I know what this is. That's what it is.
I hope you have a good show, but I'm not coming.
Phrasing.
Great yucks for naked fucks, man.
He's
I love
not.
it.
He's not coming.
Oh, jeez.
He's Jimmy Martin.
Yep. Oh, man. About 24 hours ago, I was kind of losing my shit. It was
proud of you,
It was the Annabelle Creation Junket. They recreated the little girl's bedroom.
Oh man.
And we had to do our stand-ups in there. So I was like, coming up next on KSL, I interview the cast, stay tuned. And they're like, oh, if you want to go in the closet, the doll's back there. And I was like, I really don't want to.
No,
Why the fuck would I want to do that?
Oh, I did it.
Usually his pictures from his junkets, it's like, here's Jimmy laughing with the cast of so-and-so. And there's this picture of Jimmy.
Terrified.
Face drained of color, looking kind of ashy and scared, and that creepy-ass doll in the background.
If you actually look at the walls, those pages are actually torn from the Bible
of course they are.
to keep the evil inside.
Obviously,
go.
obviously, someone read my journal.
Must be working.
And I was like, geez, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
And he wouldn't lick it.
Nope.
I kept telling him, lick it. Just
Nope.
lick the doll.
Not touching it.
Lick Annabelle.
Watch me on KSL, Big Movie Mouth Off. You can listen to me on the Arrow, Mediocre Show, and Geek Show, and read me in Slug.
All right.
I'm so proud of you.
When a creepy song on a record player just goes, "You are my sunshine," I was like, no.
He knows what this is.
Yeah.
He's Quad T,
Hi. Hey.
designated driver and producer of the program.
I know what that is.
Yeah.
Check me out on Twitter at Quad T Tony, right here on the Geek Show or on the Gadget Spot with Excitable James.
Woo! Filling in for him.
Thanks for filling in for him, guys. And Jaron and Owen, where we talk about gadgets, tech, and video games.
It's a good,
We'll
it's
be
a
your-
good show.
Thank
you.
No, like honestly, very good show.
Thank you.
I decided to take a listen. And I was like, because I don't. The only gadget I have is I got a French press from a friend.
You got a phone?
I know, but I don't have a lot of technology in my house. Like I have a butter churner and that's about it. But it's a great podcast.
What's her name, by the way?
I brought a salad.
It's tossed.
And tossed by our host,
Oh,
Kerry Jackson.
oh, hi everyone.
We're good at segues.
Monday through Friday, 6 to 10, x96.com. You can listen. You watch. They got cameras in there too.
You really?
I know it's so weird to go in there and talk to you
Yeah.
with cameras.
It's
I
strange.
caught Bill on his Facebook Live thing.
Oh,
I guess are you guys all doing this?
yeah. I'm supposed to do it on Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was just answering questions.
Yeah.
And he goes, and I popped up and he goes, "Hey Jimmy." I was like, "This is weird."
Signing off.
Was he excited to see you, or is he trying to get you to get on there and
No,
let him sneak away?
He wanted to talk about Dunkirk.
Dunkirk.
Yeah. Great movie.
I
Go
can't
see
wait
it.
to see it.
By the way, the
See?
the Dunkirk Photoshop poster is really pissing Shatner off.
What's that?
Well, somebody took the Dunkirk poster and then photoshopped Kirk's face into one of the soldiers' faces, and they keep posting it on William Shatner's Twitter feed. And it's like, the stupidest joke ever is still stupid. And this has been going on for about a week.
Yeah.
And anybody who's met Shatner realizes that
asshole.
it's a lot of fun to see him getting aggravated over
Because
this.
it's easy to get him there.
Yeah.
It is. It is. I mean, it's actually kind of fun watching Shatner on Twitter because he live tweets everything.
Yeah.
He watches a lot of TV, and he is entertaining. You just have to remember that he's an asshole.
He's an asshole.
So
Well, and also possibly well, never mind. I won't say it on this. I won't say it on the show.
He had a spill last week.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Shatner. He had a spill.
How's his hip?
I guess okay. He was on the back of one of those buggies that are behind the horses. You know, the buggies that hold like two people.
Oh yeah, because he does
Because he
that
does the
racing.
horse thing.
just show horses.
The horse went back and threw him off. So he's
And
fine.
then they
Sick of
found
his
him.
shit.
They found him in the swimming pool.
The
He's
horse
just
is like,
fine.
I'm sick of this.
I know what that is.
Do we want to start with a letter?
Sure.
Wait. Well,
Do we
we
wanna
should
give-
probably talk. We should probably bullshit for a minute and let.
You want to give Tony 45 minutes to load the song?
I was going to give him 27.
I'm just
I was
gonna
gonna give-
gonna put it in after.
I was gonna.
I
give
have
him
it on
t-
my computer. I already downloaded it.
Okay, so you're just gonna
Okay.
put it in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well then,
I guess some.
But I like hearing the song. I like I like the way we. Guys, I have.
all right.
I think
Well,
you're okay. Just use
okay.
your
I
imagination.
guess
that.
some listeners'
Give me
kid
20 minutes.
like sings that song all the time.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, here it is. There we go.
All right.
I love that song.
Man, that song is popping, man.
Dope.
This is from
it's a bop, as my kid would say.
This is from Charles in Newfoundland, Canada.
Yo, we got
Canadian.
Newfoundland. I always thought it was Newfoundland.
It's Newfoundland.
I think it's Newfound.
Yeah.
They're
Yo, how do you?
I
Yo,
listen to NPR and it's Newfoundland.
because there's a dog breed. That's
yo,
spelled
wait.
The same way.
So we got a letter from Canada.
Yeah.
How do we say How do we say hi?
You say hi.
You say hi.
Yeah.
No, isn't it like bonjour or something?
That depends
that's
on
called
whether or not
French.
you're in French Canada.
French Canada.
Okay,
Say
stupid.
hi, Jay.
Bonjour.
Well,
Hi.
everybody in Quebec is really excited right now.
Okay, but I mean, like,
You can add an A.
I don't know shit about Canada. I just know like John.
Our trading partner to the north, the whole reason why this bullshit about coal country is never going to work
I
because
just
we're
think
getting cheaper natural gas from them.
tank top.
American as fugue. Sorry, I pronounced it French.
Like I know about Canada.
Let's see.
No, where's Newfoundland?
Haven't sent you an email in a while. First off, thanks for wishing me happy birthday in June. I appreciate it more so this year than ever. I wanted to thank you in the radio show. I know it's a team effort. He says nice things about the radio show. I've listened to Geek Show for 5 years now.
Yeah.
Not since the beginning, but long enough to feel it's an important part of my life. Like everybody, I felt your pain when you lost Jeff and Shannon's horrendous time when he lost his father and brother. I'll warn you, I'm tearing up as I'm writing this, so maybe don't read the rest at work.
We're at work, Kerry. Stop.
This brings me to my sadness. In May, my dad was diagnosed with leukemia. I was there when the doctor gave him a month to live. I won't get into any more details. Seeing someone you love suffer and die is a terrible thing, especially when there's near nothing you can do to help. During this month, I spent many hours and days at the hospital, lots of drives home in the middle of the night, early morning. One of the things that I could look forward to was Geek Show. You guys always brought a smile to my face and a few chuckles even when my heart was breaking. I don't know any of you personally, but when I listen to the show, it's like I do know you all. You're like an extended group of friends. So thank Tony, Shannon, Jimmy, Leigh, and Jay. My biggest thanks goes to the Admiral. Hope to keep up the amazing work for a long time. Sorry if this is sad, but I really wanted to send it. My dad passed on June 9th. He was 71. Coincidentally, Adam West passed the same day, also from leukemia. Batman was my favorite comic book character, and one of my American cousins wrote me a note that said that Greg, my dad, always felt like the real Batman. This is long. Hope you read it all. I love conventions. I've been to ones in Florida and Ohio. I hope to make it to Salt Lake Comic-Con, maybe get a chance to meet all of you. Until then, stay awesome. This fan loves you all, and thanks you from the bottom of his heart. Charles.
Charles, sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
But your dad's
Charles.
kicking it with fucking Batman.
That's right.
Yeah.
So,
That's fucking right.
Hope you're doing better, man.
All right.
To a toast.
Yes.
A
Well,
toast. To,
Charles,
Charles, your father.
If things keep going the way they're going here, I might need a couch to crash on.
Aha. In Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Wait, no, where is that? Is that Western? I'm sorry. I'm geographically
north, Jay.
challenged.
North.
It's in the suburbs, right out of downtown
It's on
Canada.
the corner. It's on the corner of Google and
Is it behind the wall where the free folk live?
no,
Yeah.
Canada's building the wall to keep us out. So
That's right.
I know, right?
But we're paying for it.
I wouldn't blame them.
Have they got to their legal weed yet? Or are they
Canada?
still working on it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Our friend Danielle, who lives in Toronto, said something about the weed being everywhere.
Yep.
So Toronto sounds like a hell of a place.
I've always wanted to go to, if you're local, you call it Trana.
Toronto?
Trana.
Yeah, so maybe we'll do that for my 55th birthday.
Yeah.
Because
you're not making the 55, bud.
Wow.
well, you're off the truck.
All right, now some serious geek news.
Let's do it.
A 31-year-old man has been charged with stabbing another guy 7 times and hitting him with a mallet after an argument broke out during a game of Magic the Gathering.
Oh, shit.
That's why I don't play that game.
Yeah.
Sarah's Angels, they still go hard.
According to St. Cloud Police Department, I love this name, Elijah Creech and his 20-year-old gaming buddy were playing Magic the Gathering, a card game,
Yes.
A card game.
overnight Friday, when 2 of them got into a heated argument. Police say Creech hit the other guy in the head with a rubber mallet.
Yeah.
Well, this is rubber.
He had his Thor hammer probably lying around. Then stabbed him 7 times in the front, sides, and the back of his neck.
With
In
what?
the neck?
What do you stab him with?
It does not say.
His dick.
How much damage did he deal?
Oh my god.
Well, it depends on how many land cards he laid down
Right?
to power up his attack.
That's what happened. That's what happened.
If I'm ever playing a geek game with you and like I'm about to win, don't stab me. You can just fucking have it. I'll quit. It's fine.
If you'd stop gloating.
Creech,
only Mario
Creech,
Kart.
Creech himself ended up calling 911, worrying that the man was going to die. Luckily, the victim was taken to the hospital. His injuries don't look to be life-threatening. Creech was arrested and charged with first, second-degree assault. This is the part where the story gets hinky. He also has a prior conviction for keeping explosives with the intent to use them. What? But the investigators didn't find any in the search of the home.
Arrest him, box him up. I don't give a fuck. Those are the kind of people that fuck this world up.
Exactly.
Nope, I don't care.
Exactly.
Well, I think the problem is Creech actually tried to play a Tamargoyf card, and he didn't really have enough mana to pull it off. And so his buddy said, "Dude, obviously, you don't understand how Tamargoyf works. You don't have enough mana," and so Creech just beat him and stabbed him.
You know how you can immediately say like I'm not going to be friends with you is when the first thing you admit to me, I've got a bunch of explosive in my my garage,
And I intend to use them. Yeah.
We're done.
Wait. Use them for what?
I don't care.
Doesn't say.
You just want to go blow some stuff up in the desert? Can I come?
Nope.
I'd like to see it.
Do you have a business license for this?
Guillermo del Toro fan Lee George Cade.
Ooh.
Is this about the stuff?
Have you seen the trailer
Yes.
for The Shape of Water?
The not origin of Abe Sapien?
Yeah.
Because that was the thing. He wanted to do the origin movie of Abe Sapien, but that didn't work out.
This is not that.
No, it's not. It's just
Sure.
another fish man that falls
Right.
in love with somebody
It's a
in the past.
fish man, yeah.
Yeah.
It's described. You need to go and watch this trailer.
It's
I have to say,
beautiful.
It's beautiful. Described as an otherworldly fairy tale, it centers on Eliza, who is a lonely mute woman who is trapped in a life of silence and isolation within the hidden high-security government lab where she works. Mm-hmm. Her life is changed forever when she and her co-worker Zelda, it's Octavia Spencer, discover a secret classified experiment. The trailer previews Eliza's mundane daily routine, shows how it's shaken up by this mysterious creature who is able to communicate with her, which is a big deal,
It's Doug Jones.
and makes her happy.
Yeah.
Michael Shannon is the bad guy. in that.
He works with color and texture and tone, I think, better than any director alive right now. And so putting a movie in the 1930s or 1940s,
Yeah, it's hard to tell because it's all in this lab.
and it's kind of an oversaturated sepia tone, and it's just kind of stunning. And a lot of people are going, "Oh, well, he's finally doing a romance." If you watch Guillermo del Toro movies, you'll realize they're all romances.
Pacific Rim is a romance, big time.
It is. It's a romance
About
giant
robots. I love robots.
My question though is, and this is not a knock towards Del Toro at all, because I love his movies.
yeah.
But for a guy who's made a lot of flops, box office wise, I'm curious how he's still getting jobs.
I think
The guy's a visionary.
His movies flop
genius.
here.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I mean, you look at Pan's Labyrinth, and there's a reason why
But
it's
are
in
they
Spanish.
making their money back overseas?
I don't know if Pacific Rim. No, Pacific Rim's made its money back in
What about
spades.
Crimson Peak?
Crimson Peak made its money back internationally.
Oh, it did?
In
Okay.
a big way. I mean, Japan loves Crimson Peak.
Gotcha.
I don't know about other places. Like China couldn't play it because it has ghosts in it. For some reason, China doesn't allow ghost movies.
Well,
Like
but-
Ghost.
I've got a story about the Chinese and their
Yeah.
the things that they're not allowed to see.
Guillermo del Toro, I know. I mean, if you look at Devil's Backbone and Pan's Labyrinth, both internationally made a ton of money, and I think now we're looking at. I mean, let's look at the writing on the wall. Cinema money isn't coming from the United States anymore. I mean, it is.
No,
It's still a big deal.
We're still number one.
But China's right
behind
behind
it.
it.
Yeah.
and
China.
I know that even like Mexico's not doing well politically, but as far as finances are concerned, they're
There's that. There's England. There's Japan is a big.
so
one,
there's still money to be made, and he also doesn't really as good as his movies look. He doesn't spend the money you would think he's spending to make that movie.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, here's the story. Chinese movie fans have grown accustomed to Beijing censors cutting a lot of footage from R-rated movies. Earlier this year, they chopped 14 minutes from Logan, 8 minutes from Resident Evil Final Chapter. So 6 minutes were cut from Alien Covenant, released in China.
was it when Michael Fassbender's playing the flute in front of himself?
Ghost.
It was Michael Fassbender's much-touted gay kiss with himself
Yep.
was removed.
Huh.
even though they were robots.
I still don't know what
Yeah.
the ghost thing is with Chinese
Yeah,
national censors, but
you can't have ghosts.
like the Ghostbusters reboot movie was so taboo because
That's what's kind of crazy though. I was talking with some. Actually, it was a Lyft driver yesterday, and we are talking about box office and whatnot, and like how you have to appease if you're going to make money, you have to appease Chinese market and you have to appease the American market. Whereas that's what Michael Bay did when we were talking about Transformers, which I didn't do the
Yeah,
last one.
that was an interesting read.
But you have to appease both markets if you want to take like the Ghostbusters. I know it wasn't as much as what they wanted, but if they had the Chinese market, they would have been fine.
Yeah, they
But
would have.
Yeah.
They got fucked right out of it.
And-
Well, the same thing with Independence Day sequel. They had
that movie was just shit.
That movie was shit, but a lot of the Chinese saw the movie a lot because there was an actress that was featured in there.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, but she only got like 2 minutes, but they showed her a lot in the trailer, and that's part of how they.
well,
the Transformers movie that we saw, the fourth one, the last 30, 40 minutes is in China.
China, yeah.
And that's the only reason he did it.
it's smart. I mean, and like that's how Michael Bay he uses the military and China to make his money.
But to me, as someone as an artistic, looking at the kind of that jeopardizes things because then you're looking more at how it's almost like a political move kind of thing because if you don't do what they want like that, then you have to.
you don't keep Florida happy.
and the example of that is when he was shooting the last night, one of his actors did an ad-lib joke, and he stopped, and Bay said to him, "I liked that. That was funny, but do you think that the people in China will understand that?"
Yeah.
And he went, No. He says, "Okay, so just keep your head in the game."
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, okay.
It's a whole new ball game with that kind of
is.
stuff.
Absolutely, and I think that's where we're going to start seeing more and more movies, especially for Western audiences that are being released. I think there's Spectral was a movie that was made. Weta Workshop did all the special effects for it. It's about ghosts that are basically attacking people, and so they build this like militarized Ghostbusters unit. And it was a major motion picture that no one really picked up. And Netflix said, okay, fine, we're going to distribute it on Netflix. And I think we're going to see a lot more of that for stuff that they think, okay, well, maybe this isn't going to play internationally as well. So we'll throw some big Netflix money at it and see where it goes.
I obviously don't know, especially with Netflix, there's no advertising on Netflix, no commercials and whatnot. And call me an idiot, I have no idea. But like, how are they making money to do this kind of stuff? Is it all subscription based?
How many subscribers? We're talking hundreds of millions of subscribers paying anywhere from $9 to $15 a month.
That's crazy.
So
And it just goes
I
right
don't
to
know. Our friend Maya would probably be the one to ask. I guarantee you, he'll know the number. But internationally, you look at shows, the Star Trek Discovery show, which you have to have CBS All Access in the United States to watch. Internationally, it's on Netflix. And
really,
yes,
Yeah,
Dang
everyone else will get to watch it on Netflix but us.
and that's the kind of buying power Netflix has right now. Which is when Iron Fist came out, and there were a couple times where like, you guys are actually playing it really cheap here. You're playing it really safe with your budget, which is ridiculous because I know they could throw $2 million an episode at all of these Marvel shows, and they're not even giving it any ABC budget.
Everybody's selling out to China.
Well, here's the
Everybody.
You mentioned
I've got an example right here.
the Star Trek thing though. Is that not just begging for bootlegging?
Oh,
knowing that everybody else
if
gets it
there's
for free?
any lesson HBO has taught us is that you put a show like Game of Thrones on and make it hard for people to watch it, you're going to become the most bootleg show in the world.
Who's selling out to China?
Well, listen, this is
It's pronounced China, by the way.
China.
And billions and billions and billions.
China. Bing, 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 China. 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 Bing, bing,
The best thing about that is that CC and Music Factory is still getting a lot of royalty checks.
That is.
Everybody, even CC Music Factory.
Here's another movie that won't play in China,
Okay.
and it's a trailer I want you to go watch.
China.
Okay.
We told you that this movie was in development, but it is on its way. It's called Professor Marston and the Wonder Women.
Yep.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
that
Have you
seen
trailer
this?
looks fantastic.
What is
Isn't it
this?
And I
about
think
the
I
origin
think
of Wonder
they're,
Woman.
I think they're going to play it safe. I really do.
I think they're going
That
nuts.
That dude was a socialist.
But that's all in the trailer.
I know they
Masochist?
talk about it.
Well-
I know they talk about it, but I mean the dude was even by our new American standards, he had some kinks that I think some people would shy away from.
William Moulton Marston, the inventor of the polygraph, Marston's wife,
Yeah, I don't like that
Elizabeth,
dude.
and the couple's third, Olive Byrne, Professor Marston and the Wonder Woman. That's the trio in this story.
Who's playing him again?
Let me see.
It's not Chris Pine, is it?
No. Oh,
No.
damn. And it doesn't say here in this
find
write-up.
it.
Find it for me.
This dude was a first wave feminist. He was an interesting guy. Created Wonder Woman just to get PR for the polygraph out there.
Oh, it's Luke Evans.
Yeah, Luke Evans.
And Rebecca Hall.
Many of the defining character traits that we associate with Wonder Woman today, like her unwavering belief in her own strength and dedication to the equality of the sexes, were a direct result of Marston being influenced by his wife and Burns' feminist politics at the time, when many men balked at such ideas. Other elements of the trio's own personal views on sex positivity, and kink were similarly incorporated into Wonder Woman's earliest appearances back in the 40s. If you do look at those early Wonder Womans, she's always getting tied up.
Yeah.
Well,
You know,
always
there
gagged
is a
and-
misrepresentation with that, though, because a lot of people, when she's chained in the Wonder Woman comic, there's probably some kink going on there, too. But during the suffrage movement in the 1880s and 1890s, women were often, the suffragettes would stand on stage in chains, because that was the chains of the patriarchy.
Wonder Woman's lasso of truth wasn't just a nod to his creation of the polygraph, direct reflection of the professed love of bondage, an idea echoed in Aphrodite's Law, an old rule stipulating that Wonder Woman would be robbed of her strength if bound by man. But it looks to me like they're going to explore it in this trailer. I mean, it's hard to say,
Yeah.
but it looks great.
So wait, is this a movie or a
Yeah,
show?
movie.
It's a movie.
DC movie?
No, just a movie.
I think DC wants this story really out.
I think, well, they kind of owe him a bit, too, though, because during the World War II, superhero comics, they kind of floundered, especially right after the war. And Wonder Woman, in a lot of ways, was kind of carrying DC. And there was a fandom behind Wonder Woman that I don't think they expected. So a lot of times they wanted to cancel the series, and they just kind of kept it going because of its sales.
I'd say, though, with the fandom that Wonder Woman has now, that we were just talking, I think, an episode or so ago, how it's now the number 3 biggest Warner Brothers movie of all time.
Yeah.
I don't think they want this kind of, I would say, shady story kind of behind it. I mean, I think they want to keep it pure, like to the character, but like that this thing's coming out, and they can't really stop it.
If there's one lesson we've learned, let's make sure people know the skeletons are there, because they'll come out whether we want them to or not.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And speaking of a skeleton, this is coming out whether you want it or not.
Hey, man!
Remember the David Hasselhoff song in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
One that he did? They're making an 80s style music video.
Yeah, it's on the extras.
It's going to be on the extras, and it's out.
That should be out pretty soon.
Yeah, it's
hitting
August 8th,
yeah,
digitally.
August 8th.
Hasselhoff is having a fucking year because he's got Guardians. He was mentioned in. They had
just
the
let him
Baywatch
die.
remake, and then he's mentioned in Atomic Blonde.
Oh, he is? Yeah. But all the Galaxy Volume 2 stars are in this video. And they're all dressed up. Bradley Cooper's dressed as a silvery robot.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I've seen a still from it.
So, yeah, you're going to have
It's pretty Hasselhoffy.
You're going to have to live through that.
So cheesy and dumb.
What was that video of him flying around?
Isn't Hasselhoff
I love
from?
that.
Hooked
That's
on a Feeling.
Hooked on a Feeling.
Yeah.
Isn't he from Newfoundland?
That's the easternmost province of Canada, by the way.
I know what that
It's right
is.
by Nova Scotia.
Nah, you think he was born in Berlin?
I know what that is.
After these messages, we'll be right back. And we're back.
I'm not high maintenance.
Oh,
dog.
yeah, you're high maintenance.
I am
High
not-
maintenance?
You are so high
well,
maintenance.
We could have had another panelist, but you decided to put your foot up. So, that's great.
Guys, my knee hurts, man.
I had to build an animatronic J puppet for Gaming Con. Can't tell me you're not high maintenance.
I'm not high maintenance.
And that puppet was so hard to run.
I just wanted to get naked in the mountain. That's why it's been a minute since I've seen you guys.
When do you ever not want to get naked, Jay?
Good question.
No, pull your
Valid.
pants back on.
It's valid.
When I'm riding a bike.
Also, a good reason to not get naked.
Gets caught in the spokes. I get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Thank
talking
you.
about.
Like,
Thank
whoa, he's
you.
got a whole
I
deck.
mean, it's a kid's bike. I'm not giving you that much.
One of those little ones without pedals. That you
Yeah,
have
it's
to
got
push.
training wheels
Yeah.
and streamers on it.
Pink
All right.
Thunder
All
by
right.
Huffy.
That's Jay's porn name, Pink Thunder.
No. It's Derrick Fairfax.
Pink Thunder. It's been decided.
Sorry.
I'm a person.
Live with it, Pink Thunder.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Keep your foot elevated.
Nobody's questioning the quality of your work.
Yeah.
We just changed your name.
And the size of your penis.
Actually, I'm. Wait a minute, Pink Thunder? Yeah, I'm okay with that.
All right.
All right.
I bring the thunder to the pink.
And the clap.
Now I just imagine.
no,
Now I'm just imagining
no.
that his dick is pink.
No.
No.
No, it's not.
It's the worst craft project
It's more
ever.
of a mahogany.
Do it. You guys imagine.
Mahogany?
Yeah,
It looks so weird.
a rich mahogany and suede.
Kerry won't do it. He won't imagine a dick.
No.
Just imagine you're in the shower with Jay and you turn around.
No.
Yeah, imagine that.
You're in the shower, Jay. You turn around and go, "Holy shit! your
This is
dick-
the worst Choose Your Own Adventure book I've ever read.
Why is your dick so pink?"
No.
Hey.
I feel like your Commissioner Gordon killing joke moment is just you riding a roller coaster of just all the dick scenes from any movie. From any movie.
Look at the dicks, Kerry.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall
dicks!
over and over and over.
Yep.
It's the killing joke.
That's your killing joke. That's it.
It's like going through a car wash to get slapped in the face a bunch of times. No!
He's watching Antichrist over and over and over.
In the car wash, instead of
gonna break Kerry Jackson.
the
Break up
bristles,
dick pics.
the bristles that spin, it's just wieners
Oh,
all
Jesus.
up and down the car.
But you know, if you made them out of a really, really, really soft latex, it would still clean the car.
I'm
Tony,
sure
you
it would
made
do
that
a
sound
fine
demented
job.
until you said wieners.
all it takes is one bad day.
And a bunch of dicks.
Wieners.
Oh, it's also in 3D, Kerry.
Oh, great. Well, at least I have the glasses on. That'll
And
help.
smell-o-vision.
It smells.
And he
Smell-o-vision. Ew.
And he forgot to put the roof up on the convertible. Smack, 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 smack.
Well, it's not the Joker that's the Justice League's greatest enemy right now.
It's themselves.
It's
DC
Zack Snyder.
executives. Oh, I'm not making fun of
No.
Zack Snyder.
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
it's Henry Cavill's mustache.
Oh, yes, I heard about this.
Wait, what?
Have you seen the best remake of the
Wait.
trailer yet?
Wait. Superman's not in the new Justice League movie. He died.
No, Alfred digs him up.
Sorry,
No, he died.
he will be. He will.
What?
So
Superman always dies.
so here's what happened. They're doing the reshoots
Yeah.
for Justice League,
$25 million.
and they're running long.
Why are they reshooting again?
Whedon took over.
Because they always reshoot.
Well, they're getting some dialogue stuff with Whedon. He's writing some scenes and some dialogue for them, to make them seem like
human.
Like people.
Human.
He's
Yeah.
punching it up.
He decided Clark shouldn't walk into rooms, look around, and then walk out. The whole movie.
Here's the problem.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
Here's the problem. Henry Cavill, the reshoots have overlapped with his shooting of the new Mission Impossible movie, where he has a mustache. He is contractually obligated to have a
Yeah,
mustache
the other company's like, you cannot.
for Mission Impossible.
It's Paramount.
Cannot, yeah, Paramount's like, you can't shave it off.
Yeah, Warner Brothers is like, could we, we'll pay for the fake one on your set.
No, it's got to be real.
And they're like, no, we're not doing that. It's your problem.
Wow.
They're just being assholes.
They're just
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
Have you ever been to Hollywood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen is they're going to have to digitally remove.
And have you seen like the pictures
Yeah.
of him in the Superman suit with the mustache?
I like
It's,
the,
it's a 60s mustache.
I read shit like this.
I
I'm
got
like,
it.
somebody has to sit at a fucking computer for weeks and take off this fucking
But
mustache frame by frame.
I would hire the guy that re-edited the Justice League trailer with a Snidely Whiplash mustache on everybody.
Is that a thing?
It's fantastic. It's on YouTube. And like the opening scene where Diana's fighting a bunch of people, she's got a big old handlebar mustache.
Yeah.
And it moves with her. It's perfect.
Did you guys see that meme I put on Facebook? It's like scenes from the new Justice League movie, and it's Freddie Mercury from that one video. I think I want to be free.
Yeah, with this
Oh,
big
with
red
vacuum
cape.
cleaner.
But that big red cape where he's jumping off and he comes up. He's got the
This
mustache.
shit is
mean,
hilarious.
this is
I'm like looking at
somebody's-
photos of this. This is fucking hilarious.
This is somebody's job. This is like probably the same guy who, God, 10 years ago for Herbie Fully Loaded, had to digitally put covering up Lindsay Lohan's boobs because like she was, 16 at the time?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, that's, no, we can't do that. And
Well,
so
they
they had
had
to
it-
do frame by frame and cover her boobs up.
The same digital crew that removed all the track marks.
Oh, gee willikers.
Oh,
That got dark quick.
Take that, Lindsay Lohan. We
No.
fucking gotcha.
No, Herbie's the one with trap marks.
You guys,
Herbie's been a heroin addict for a long time.
if y'all want to know what he looks like with Superman, looks like a mustache.
It
Just
looks magnificent.
he looks like Freddie Mercury in a fucking Superman costume. Like, no, he really does.
I was really hoping that they'd do like green paint on his mustache to make it
that would be
easier
awesome.
to take out.
I was hoping
so
they'd
he-
pull a
so he'd have to act with green paint on his
Wonder if
lips.
do that.
66 Batman Joker where they just
Caesar Romero.
Caesar Romero. Just
Yeah.
paint over that shit.
Yeah, paint
Romero
over it.
was
Just
not.
paint it flesh color.
He was not shaving that shit for anything.
How big are your balls to walk into a fucking single? I'm not shaving it. Fuck you.
You're Caesar Romero.
Look at this shit.
there it is.
That's great.
Yep.
So
You know,
funny.
I think I'm going to do
fucking
that.
Freddie Mercury,
I'm going
dude.
to go for that look.
I'll make a supersonic man out of you.
Ding, 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 Don't stop me. Don't stop me.
All right.
I think he looks like Super Dad.
He looks like the dad from
If I have to turn this car around, I'll do it with my bare hands.
He needs to hold on to that for his portfolio when they start making the Invincible movie because he can play the dad.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Oh,
Because he's got the Invincible dad mustache.
that would work.
Kevin, you better clean your room or I'll burn your fucking head off.
Kevin, you better clean your room or I'll destroy the world.
Speaking of another red-caped superhero
Spawn.
that made us, yes.
Hey, good guess.
That was a good guess.
Everybody's clamoring for
It was
this.
either him or Martian Manhunter.
So Todd McFarlane, he's still talking about making a Spawn movie that's not a Spawn movie.
Yeah.
So here he is.
The cop one, right?
Yeah, here he is.
So Salmon Twitch.
Here he's talking about it.
Violator.
It's called Salmon Twitch. But he compared Spawn in this movie to the shark in Jaws.
So you wouldn't see him really
He
ever?
says there's two big roles in the script. There's obviously sort of Spawn himself, although in a weird way it's not the biggest role. And then there's the cop. The cop is the character Twitch, who's been there since issue number 1. Twitch is the role in this one. And I sort of refer to him as my Sheriff Brody, who's the sheriff in the Jaws movie, although it wasn't called Jaws. Jaws didn't really talk in the movie, of course. He just showed up.
That's
and-
because he's a fucking shark,
Yeah.
Todd.
It was Sheriff Brody, the humans
Jesus Christ.
talking, chasing the fantastical thing that made that movie. And to me, there's that element. Everyone else in this normal is in the story, and then the shadow moves, and whoa, what was that? And
You know what the translation to this is? No one would give him a budget to do a Spawn movie.
Oh, I thought they were doing one.
well, this is what he says he wants to make. He wants to make it this way.
I speak bullshit.
I agree
speak
with you.
bullshit fluently. They said, Todd, you can have $50 million. That'll cover Spawn showing up at the end and going booga 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 and then eating your boat.
Yeah. This is a terrible idea. Mm-hmm. And I thought of what's another example that we could use? Oh, I know. I'm going to make a Spider-Man movie, but it's about J. Jonah Jameson.
Right, exactly.
You know what, though?
I mean, I'd watch that.
yeah.
But
If it was J.K. Simmons,
if it was
It's got
J.K.
to be
in a
Simmons,
J.K.
heartbeat.
Simmons. Yeah.
But here's the other thing why this idea is terrible. One, it's Spawn.
yeah.
And two, it's like a decade too fucking late.
And 3, the action figures will fall apart the second you take them out
Right.
of the package.
True.
do you not like Spawn?
No,
I did
Why
20
don't you
years.
fuck with Spawn?
I like
thought it-
Spawn.
I thought it was cool 20 years ago.
I've never
I
liked
mean,
Spawn.
but nothing really changed with it. I mean, but it hasn't changed at all. in
It
the past 10
hasn't.
years,
It
but-
has not evolved. I liked the comics company because I thought, comics like the Max were cool.
Yeah.
But
I like the Max,
Spawn,
yeah.
Spawn was.
I liked the first movie.
I liked the action figures. I liked Viking Spawn. I liked
Yeah.
Gravedigger. I liked Malbolgia and Violator. Those were cool. Shitty plastic, but still.
They did fall apart.
I
Yeah.
put Spawn in the same category. We talked about this before. Like they're going to reboot He-Man. Who the fuck cares about He-Man right now? Like
I do.
Do you?
I like He-Man.
I know what
well,
that is.
I guess it's got Tony's $5.
Yep.
You
so-
want entertainment. You want entertainment. Show He-Man to some teenagers.
No, but who cares about He-Man is the parents of the kid that's going to be taken to see the He-Man movie.
Right.
Do you
Because
think-
Dad's going to take his little geek to go see He-Man. This is cool. You'll like He-Man.
Right,
See,
because
I-
he
I-
watched He-Man when he was little.
Exactly.
I loved
'Cause
He-Man
it-
when
and
I was
it's
a kid.
I
and it's
loved
your
He-Man.
age.
Right.
It's
But
your age that they're after.
I
I
just
don't
think
give one shit about the movie.
I think it would bomb horribly.
If it was good, it wouldn't.
Unfortunately, my
Valerian's good, and go look at those numbers.
my introduction. It's because it's new. It's not. I don't know. I
That
feel
movie's
like
gonna, that movie's gonna
Valerian
crush
just-
it on DVD.
Valerian just ripped off a bunch of other sci-fi that came before it.
oh, honey.
Jokes,
Honey bear.
jokes,
Nerds,
jokes.
All right.
nerds across
That's
the
that-
country's head just
I-
blew
That's
up.
why I said it. That's why I said
I
it.
think if they were
If I was
smart,
Lucas, I'd sue.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. If they were really smart and they wanted to really reboot He-Man, go back to the old DC Comics pack-in. They did mini comics that were packed in with the first wave of
Yes.
He-Man figures,
Yes.
and it was all
Yeah.
Boris Vallejo style sword and sorcery shit.
Is it Marvel did those? Or
It was DC.
DC.
Yeah, because they did a Superman team up
That's
where
right.
he went to Eternia.
That's right.
And that's also how I learned that Superman's one weakness is magic,
Yeah.
other than kryptonite.
That's why Black Adam can fuck him
I,
up.
Right,
yep,
I
exactly.
honestly can't
Shazam
watch
and and Black Adam can fuck.
the
I
Superman.
can't watch He-Man anymore without you because you said it like why when he's doing the whole sword thing and transforming, it's why Skeletor just wouldn't be like, go fuck him up right now.
He's like, oh, Beastman, we've got 90 seconds while he just stands there like a douche.
It's
Kill
a-
him!
Stab
him in the kidney.
his pink shirt.
But that's every 80s and 90s cartoon, though.
Yeah, it's because you
Fucking,
got...
how much fuel did fucking Voltron waste by going up into space to form Voltron? Fuck!
Jay,
you just wasted gallons of fuel.
It's solar power, and it also runs on the power of their self-esteem.
And you need zero gravity.
Yeah, once you get propulsion, you don't have to worry about friction slowing you
But
down.
it's just like,
Oh, man.
why do you have to
They
go
just tore
up
your
into-
argument apart.
I hate to throw
They
physics
have to
at you.
go.
As
They
a-
have to go out to the outer rim just to fucking form up and then come back. That's just like that's.
I heard it's
well,
a cartoon.
Yeah, it's because you had 20.
I know what that is.
You had 22 minutes to fill and only 19 minutes of animation, so you have to reuse 3 minutes somewhere. So it might as well be that transformation sequence
Well,
every fucking time.
Speaking of another 1980s cartoon series with giant robots,
Don't say Robotech. Don't say Robotech. Don't say Robotech.
Oh, it's too late.
God.
You're so good at this
Yeah,
game,
Leigh
Lee.
they
is
can't
good.
do it.
Dang.
They can't.
Well, they can, but unless Tobey Maguire's involved 20 years
They got
ago.
the practical jokers.
hang on. Andy Muschietti, who directed the upcoming film version of It, the Stephen King movie, which you've seen the trailers for that.
Yeah, looks creepy.
Speaking of that, I actually just got an email from a rep, and they said, "Can we send you a red balloon in
No.
the mail?" And I go, "I guess." And she's like, "Well, where would you like it?" I go, "Do you realize that we're going back and forth of emails about sending me a balloon?"
Yeah, what? Is it full of something?
No, just a balloon.
He has been tapped to develop and helm a adaptation of a Robotech movie.
Series shouldn't be a movie.
Based on the cartoon series from the 80s, Harmony Gold USA and Japan's
Tatsunoko Studios.
Productions.
Yeah.
Robotech, giant robots, all that. Hollywood has been trying to do this for a while.
Yeah, there's a reason why they can't.
No, when Tobey Maguire was Spider-Man, he said, "I'm on
Yeah,
deck to produce." and
There's a
star
reason.
in
There's a
Robotech.
reason why you can't do it though.
Oh, he
Because Harmony Gold pissed Tatsunoko up. Tatsunoko owns the universal rights to the ship designs for every single one of those mecha. Transformers, the Jetfire robot
Yeah.
was
That's
based
my
off
favorite one.
was based off the
Jetfire
Veritech
was
fighter
dope.
from Robotech.
Yeah.
And because Tatsunoko lost the rights in the United States, everybody was taking Robotech designs or Macross or
Wasn't it
Mosquito.
GoBots and shit were taken from
GoBots took the transforming Veritech motorcycle and turned him into Psykill for their model kit. So because of this, Tatsunoko lost a shit ton of money in North America because they didn't get the rights to this. And it was mostly because Harmony Gold was being stupid. Yeah. And so this feud that's been going on, Tatsunoko has released something like 7 sequels to the original Macross series that the first part of Robotech's based off of. We can't watch them here in the United States in any way because Tatsunoko refuses to release them.
I bet I can
I'm
find
sure
them.
there's ways,
Can't even, there's ways. Yes, there are ways. But
not legal ways.
no, but I mean, some of them are really cool sequels or remakes
Sure.
or whatever else. Or they took the original series and reanimated it and made it cool.
all we need to do is get Jared Kushner on this. He'll take.
No, get Brett Ratner
He'll make a
direct.
deal.
Yeah.
Put
He'll-
that on his plate.
He's a deal
Put
maker.
the cush on it.
So yeah, go ahead and make your Robotech movie,
Yeah,
but you won't be able to use
put some Kush
any of
on
the ship designs.
Well,
That's
it's
okay.
funny you
Just
say
make
that
new
too,
ones.
because one of the movies that's coming out that I'm excited about. We talked about last one is Ready Player One, and they talk about Robotech designs in that book. And I'm like, but what's funny, I was talking with some of my Warner Brothers, friends that work for the company. And I go, the one job I would never want is the guy dealing with all the fucking licensing rights for that movie.
Oh,
I
man.
bet it's a fucking nightmare.
most of them are. I mean, from the trailer that we saw, the teaser, almost every single one of them is a
Warner Brothers. Yeah.
property,
Well,
which is great.
Why
but-
wouldn't you do that? That's just
Yeah.
that's a hassle you don't have to deal
Yeah,
with.
that's easy.
Well, here's
Easy
how you
win.
do it. You go out to the outer rim and you form up. And do a transformation.
Takes a lot of
sequence.
gas to do that.
Like
Jay.
I mean, I know Spielberg was a producer, but I'd be curious how they got the DeLorean in there. That's Universal.
Yeah.
It's not Warner Brothers.
They formed up.
Well, it's because Spielberg is
He's a name.
Spielberg, and he produced. Back
Yeah,
in
that's what I'm
the
saying.
50s,
And
you
so
know,
like,
it's easy.
But I think like the one person who could do this movie, I think that's why Spielberg got it, because who could walk into a room and just be like, "Come on, guys, come on." You're like,
Yeah.
Spielberg.
But there were
Remember
there
that
were
time I yelled at Spielberg
No.
when we were at E3?
Oh, that's right. Why'd you make me cry?
Why you make me cry all the time, Steven Spielberg?
there were two anime projects prior to Cartoon Network's big anime explosion in the 90s that made it in the United States. And one was Speed Racer and the other one was Robotech. Those were the two that
Was it?
you know.
Toonami and shit?
Yeah, Toonami brought anime to the United States in a big way, where people
Yeah.
were like, "Oh, I'm definitely going to be watching Cowboy Bebop and Dragon
Isn't
Ball
there,
Z."
isn't there an Amazon Prime anime channel.
Yes, there is.
Really?
Right now? Yeah.
And it's pretty good. And you got Funimation is a great streaming service if you like anime, because I think it's less than $15 a month, and they will live stream shows like Attack on Titan as they're airing in Japan. So you don't have to wait 2 years.
There's a lot of good options for anime out there. You got Crackle,
Yeah, Crackle's
Funimation.
great.
There's a lot of anime on Hulu
Even-
and
I was
Netflix.
gonna say, Hulu's got a ton.
Hulu's got a buttload.
I have a legit anime question because I fell in love with Attack on Titan. I fell in love with One Punch Man. Where do I catch the second season?
You have to. Well, Attack on Titan, I think the second season is just barely coming out.
No,
Okay.
I think the second season's wrapping up. They're
Yeah,
like
but,
14
I mean,
episodes
it's-
into it.
It's been
yeah,
a few years.
And One Punch Man hasn't come out yet.
Oh, okay.
Second season.
But if you want
I love
a
One Punch Man.
good show, get on Hulu. There's a great action series, great action anime called Black Lagoon that
Okay.
basically lampoons in a nice way every action movie ever made.
Ooh.
And it's a lot of fun. It's
It's
about-
on Hulu?
It's on Hulu. It's
Okay.
about 26 episodes.
I'll fucks
And
I'll fucks with it.
Revi is the cool badass gunslinging lady that anime needed. So it's good,
Nice.
good fun show.
All right.
And Samurai Champloo. That's the other one you should watch.
Cowboy Bebop just got to Netflix again.
I think everybody should watch Boba Boba Boba
So-
Bo.
That's Shannon and I's favorite one. Bo 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 bo
Boba
bo.
Bo Bo. Fights people with his nose hair, man.
Yeah, his nose hair is alive.
What?
Mine is too.
Bo 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 bo.
Donut.
His nose hair is alive, and it comes out,
like Medusa
and it
in
And he looks like
The
and it will
Inhumans.
fuck you up.
and he looks like The Rock and Elvis had a baby.
Yeah.
Man, I love I love the feedback that we've been hearing about the first episode of Inhumans.
Dude, I heard that it got laughed off stage.
Did
down
it
in-
really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh man.
They showed the footage, and apparently Hall H just started fucking laughing.
Yep.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Except for Lockjaw. Everybody loves Lockjaw.
The one they do like is Legion, though.
Oh yeah.
We all
Yo.
love Legion.
Yo,
I rewatched.
I fucks with Legion.
Yeah.
I rewatched the first season again.
Can that be my review? Like Entertainment Weekly, like, oh, it's brilliant. And then it's like,
So here's what Legion did. Watching it again is so brilliant. Like you watch a great format show like Lost, right? Lost comes out and you go, whoa, what a great idea. They had no idea where they were going.
Yeah, it falls apart.
Legion, when you rewatch it, they knew exactly where they were going. They set up payoffs that don't happen until the end of the season in the first episode.
Which is why you should probably binge that show, because I did not, and so all those things, I'm sure I only caught about a quarter.
The second viewing is the second run through of that season is just breathtaking.
During the show's panel at Comic-Con, it was revealed that Said Tagmahoui, who played Samir in Wonder Woman, has been cast as Amal Farouk.
Oh
The
my man!
Shadow
get
King.
the fuck out of here.
I like that.
One of the human forms of the Shadow King.
The Shadow King.
So I wonder if they're going to do the flashbacks to him and Xavier trying to be buddies.
They said that it will be 10 episodes long, and the producers are working on locking down an appearance from Professor X.
Oh,
Can we?
man.
All right.
Now, which Professor X, though?
Who cares?
say.
So there is.
Either one.
Stuart said he'd do it in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
So they actually are gonna. They're gonna finally link that.
They
I'll bet
did in the second to
Well,
last episode.
No,
they-
I remember that, but it's just more like they initially when the show first came out, they said like this is separate from all that, kind of.
They
they said it's in that universe.
this whole universe crossing thing. I was reading stuff about the Runaways earlier, but what they'll probably do with this Professor X reveal is exactly like they did with that little flying robot thing at the end of the final episode of the first season. It's just going to be there.
Little cameo.
Hi, it's a thing.
I'm in a
You know.
I'm in a wheelchair.
But on the other hand, we know the showrunner from Fargo can land big names. I mean, you don't get Ewan McGregor on your television show if you're just a fly-by-night
I need
producer.
to watch that season.
I fucks
so
with
good.
yo.
And that
Jimmy,
trailer-
you gotta watch it, man.
That trailer for Gifted actually kind of left my jaw on the floor too, because that's the X-Men show I've been wanting to see, at least from the trailer. I mean, maybe it's going to be stupid and boring, but from what I saw, it looked.
Yeah. We got some other stuff. The Gifted tie-in viral website espousing the dangers of the mutant gene. If you go to Sentinel Services, it's the website. It features a secret message from Blink, Polaris, and Eclipse, and you can click to get tested in the upper right-hand corner to see
Finally.
You know, see
No,
if you're
no,
if you're a mutant.
no.
AIDS.
I don't want to find out.
You're not a mutant, but you have gonorrhea.
Oh, that's
God
why.
damn it.
That's why it burns.
Oh, I thought I was shooting fire out of my dick. Like
No.
a mutant.
Congratulations.
So there's that. In the same article, Columbia Pictures president Sanford Penich stated...
That's a name?
Yes.
Wait,
Stated
what's his name?
Sanford Penich.
Yo, that sounds like a tea or a scented candle.
That sounds like somebody making fun of Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah. Yo, hey, can you give me some of that Cedric? Was it Cedric Penich?
Sanford Penich.
Yeah. Give me. Hey, sprinkle some of that Sanford Penich on that rotisserie chicken.
He stated that the prompt for Venom, the Venom movie,
Great. I'm excited about that one,
Hey,
too.
how about that Venom versus Spawn movie they're doing?
yeah,
Will y'all stop? Like, quit being a hater, man. Like, that shit, just give it a. Guys, just give it a chance. I'll say I'll go
both
the
those
Jimmy
characters.
route. I'll go the Jimmy route.
I mean, I say that, but Sony's had a lot of chances with Spider-Man. And it took Marvel to make it right.
I will just say this. All right. I will just say this.
You will.
Venom Circle of Four. There's probably no way they can do the Circle of Four story arc, but that is a great story.
well,
if they can figure out how to do the whole Flash Thompson Venom, that
'Cause you know-
I'm
it
excited
has
for
a
the
chance.
porn parody called the Circle Jerker 4.
No.
well, it won't be Flash Thompson
No.
because we've established Flash already
He's a little kid.
as the little
Oh,
kid.
that's
I
right.
know, but it's just.
So
It'd be about Eddie Brock, right?
yeah, they should. I'm sure it'll be Eddie Brock, but
They can do the other Venom, Mark Corgan.
Topher Gray's like, can I
Yeah.
come back, please?
Give me another chance, guys.
But they say that they're going to draw on the work of John Carpenter or David Cronenberg, but with more pop and fun.
Well, if they did it as a body horror thing, because Venom is kind of creepy. And he's stupid as shit, but he's kind of creepy. It could be good.
I think. All right. If anything, they just need to do a Carnage movie.
Yeah.
Maybe Carnage will be the villain in this.
I hate all the symbiotes. I hate them all.
I mean, they're about as cool as Ghost Rider.
I heard
Which
he
if
was
done
cool in
right-
Shield.
You liked Ghost Rider on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I liked Ghost Rider when I was 9, and I liked him on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. There's a long gap of time in between
Just-
those two.
guys,
No, you're out of your mind. Nicolas Cage made 2.
I know. And Eva Mendes was in both.
But like I said, that second Ghost Rider movie with Nicolas Cage,
When the Rider was out, it was badass.
I fast forward. I
Yeah.
watch the Rider shit, and it's perfect.
Because
And
it's those
then
guys.
I leave.
Yeah, but what
it's
about
those guys that made that crazy Jason
Crank.
Crank?
Yeah.
They made Crank 2,
Crank
Yeah.
2
which
was
Crank 2 is fucking one of the most
fucking
banana
insane.
movies I've ever seen
It's
in my life.
insane.
I mean, it's, but still, there's just one shot in the second season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that's better than both of those movies put together. When Daisy and the Rider are back to back, just blowing the shit out of robots.
That was cool.
Yeah,
That was cool.
And then Coulson walks in and goes, "I missed it."
And Silver and Black. This is the Silver Sable Black Cat movie. The director.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
That's
well, you
so
hear about this?
Who the fuck? No.
Oh, it's true.
Nah.
No,
Oh, give it a chance, Jay.
Yeah, Jay.
Great.
Show me what you got.
Now again,
Yeah.
this is
All right, fine.
That came
fine.
around. That came right
again
around.
this is
Shut the fuck up, Tony.
this is Sony who owns Spider-Man characters, and these two are considered Spider-Man characters. They're calling it the Gina Prince Blythewood is the director.
Oh, cool.
And she says that it is going to be the story of two damaged women who are at war with each other but need each other to survive.
No, good.
So there you go.
Nice.
I'm waiting for the Paste Pot Pete movie.
I'm waiting.
Well, and there's the.
I'm waiting for the D-Man movie.
There's-
Trilogy.
there's the,
D-Man trilogy.
You know what? We have a listener named Gabe. He lives in Boston. He said he's homeless, and he said that he wants me to put him in contact if they make the Deep Man movie. He'll be like, he said he'll do like the homeless, make sure it's true to the experience.
The consultant.
And finally, this.
By the way, can I say, by the way,
Yes.
Gabe, I hope you're doing okay.
Yes,
He's had some medical issues.
get some help. Finally, this. Stephanie Meyer.
Twilight.
Oh,
She's such a good author.
Just give it a chance.
Yes.
Well,
I did 4 fucking times.
well, they're giving her a TV series.
I hope there's a lot of glitter and,
Starz has picked up the rights to her new show, The Rook, which follows the leader of the supernatural secret service.
I was hoping it'd be about a chess piece.
The Rook tells the story of a young woman who wakes up in a London park suffering total amnesia.
oh no!
Surrounded by dead bodies, And all of those dead bodies are wearing latex gloves.
And the little boy's crying, "Mommy, a naked American stole my balloons."
Anyway, so and then somehow she becomes the head of Britain's most secret supernatural secret service.
That sounds stupid, like everything else she does.
It'll be on Stars.
Bam.
The only good news
You
here.
tell her, Shannon.
The only
Got
good
you,
news.
Stephanie Meyer.
The only good news in the
right.
story is that the showrunner is a guy named Stephen Garrett, and he worked on a TV series called The Night Manager.
I remember that.
Oh, that's
was
one with Tom Hiddleston.
With Tom Hiddleston,
I watched one or two of those.
which was actually pretty good.
Cat
Yeah.
watched all of them.
So,
She liked it a lot.
so maybe the showrunner could save.
Ugh.
If it's her words, no.
Yeah.
I remember one time I was on a road trip with the ex-wife, and we put in, what was the shitty alien movie?
Host.
The host.
The Host.
Yeah.
Because we would listen to books on CD when we go on road trips. And we put it in as like, The Host by Stephanie Meyer. And I go, take that the fuck out.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Did
not
Did you
happening.
spend money on this?
I got them from the library.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can get books on tape at the library. Not the Sprague Branch, because it's closed down from flooding.
Tape?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God damn
The
it.
entire basement flooded.
Yeah.
Who's got games? Who's got movies?
I got movies.
Yo,
got
wait.
games?
Lee's got games.
Our friends at WizKids, they are celebrating 15 years of Hero-Clix, believe it or don't.
so
So
weird.
going back to 2002, they're
Cool.
celebrating. This is the DC set. They did Elseworlds. If you guys read your Gotham by Gaslight, and I mean, geez, I remember that's my introduction to Mike Mignola was an Elseworlds comic when because he did Gotham by Gaslight, which is the story of Colonel Wayne investigating the Jack the Ripper murders in
In
England.
Victorian times.
Yeah, and
which
then
they're
there's
making into an animated movie.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's awesome. There's Pirate Batman, all kinds of other really cool things. So, Hero-Clix has put out a 15th anniversary Elseworlds set. They've also got some regular Justice League characters. They've also put out the characters from Planetary.
Oh, yeah.
So
I love that book.
The Planetary series is great. But what I love in this set is they did the Justice Riders, which is Wild West DC characters. So you-
Justice League.
Is
yeah.
that Wonder Woman with the cowboy?
Yes,
cowgirl
it
hat
is. It is Wonder Woman with a cowboy hat on. She's one of the Justice Riders, so she's ready to, rope in some justice. You've got Flash, the fastest gun in the West.
That may be my favorite.
This is a great figure because he's got looks like he's got a red cowboy hat slung on his back with a Flash logo, and he's got the purple domino mask and 2 6 guns. Edwardian Sinestro.
Let me see.
Yeah, I knew that was. So it's Sinestro in a top coat, looking like he's about ready to.
He looks like fucking Purple Man.
That is
Yeah.
awesome.
Well,
He's
now,
gonna-
That's cool though.
Well, but show him the lantern.
What?
Tony's going to lose it.
This is
I didn't see this one.
this is read the name, Shannon.
What is it?
He look,
Al Jordan?
Yeah, it's Arabian Nights Al Jordan. So he's got
so he's got like
he's got the. Because if you read the original
look at this shit.
if you read the original Aladdin stories, he's got a lamp and a ring. So here the genie is
that's-
in the ring.
That's cool.
So along with that, you've got Colonel Wayne. He's a Wild West Batman who's actually got a 6 gun and a bullwhip.
It's like he looks like McCree on Overwatch.
Yeah, exactly. This one I love.
This is a good
it's
one.
Martian Manhunter. So he's got his
fuck
poncho.
off.
And now this one definitely looks like McCree on Overwatch. Oh,
because
my God.
he looks like
Seriously.
That's cool.
And,
Clint Eastwood, good, bad, and the ugly.
pass this one down to Tony because he's going to love this one. So, it's
Ollie.
it's Oliver Queen as a Knight Templar. So yeah, so this set's out right now. You can get a starter set for like $16 that comes with the Prime Justice League, which looks great. Comes with a map and a learn to play guide and some dice. The boxes themselves are about anywhere from $12 to $14 depending on where you pick them up. Come with 5 figures. They're premium format. WizKids has really upped its game in making sure that their paint applications look great because when they started they were kind of
They were
saying
kinda-
when we were there when they started. And
They were kinda shitty.
They
yeah,
were not
but
great.
this Colonel Wayne figure, I mean, the bat symbol on his chest, it's fantastic. There's no smudging on it.
See the other ones.
And I'll pass these down to Jay. My favorite, and I did get one sent out to me, is a kid with a mohawk and a Superman jersey playing basketball. His name's Dale Suderman.
Suderman?
It's a Hero-Clix figure. It's hysterical. But there's the you can see the picture of the planetary characters there.
Is that the invisible jet on the back?
Yeah, that's a tournament prize you can get is a click of the invisible jet. It's actually in scale with the rest of the figures. So
This,
it looks
this
great.
Billy the Kid Flash is great.
Oh, they're fantastic. So yeah, definitely check it out at your local friendly gaming store.
Oh my
And
gosh! Yeah, you guys got to see this.
yeah, they've been doing some great stuff. There is speaking of WizKids, they've re-upped their gaming license with CBS. So
Oh.
in September there is
Law and Order
a
figures.
whole set of classic Trek away team missions. So you'll have your Gorn, Klingons, and I'm assuming plenty of red shirts.
These are the ones I want. And I'll tell you what, if they don't have Space Lincoln sitting in his chair, it's going to be a crime.
Space Lincoln.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see Space Lincoln as a tournament exclusive.
Hello,
So-
James.
And I'll tell you what, if you really want to learn how to play, I'm throwing Robert under a bus here, but it's a friendly bus. Our friend Robert Neal is kind of a big
he's
deal
into
in the Hero-Clix universe.
He's into
and
it.
he referees a lot of the games down at Dr. Volt's. So
He was doing it at GameCon.
he
Yeah.
was he was literally running the regional tournaments for GamerCon. So if you hang out at Dr. Volt's and if you see Robert there, he'll probably show you how to play the game.
I
So-
bet he'd love to show you.
yeah, so great stuff. This is the Elseworld series, and I'm thinking this is the first 15 years of what'll be easily another 15 years to come from them.
Nice.
And the figures look great.
Yeah,
They do
look
look fantastic.
They look
Great.
real good.
All right, movies, games, who?
I got movies.
And then we got to review Atomic Blonde.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll fly through these fast. We talked about John Carpenter earlier. I guess they're doing some steel books, if you like those with the Blu-rays. Escape from New York, great movie. They Live and The Fog are now getting their re-releases.
Good.
A show I haven't watched it, Kat watched it, called Big Little Lies. It was on HBO. Apparently it's just depressing to shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sue watched it.
It's
It-
Nicole Kidman and
it-
Reese
She quite
Witherspoon.
liked it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is some. Yeah, I can't do it. It's some Karen problems.
Yeah.
Oh, Karen.
Yeah.
And that might be it, because my favorite one that I saw on this list that makes me laugh, one of my favorite movies of all time is called Cop and a Half with Burt Reynolds.
Oh, God.
It's a great movie where this kid won't testify unless he gets to be a cop. Well, they made a sequel because
Shut up.
Lou Diamond Phillips has nothing to do.
Oh no.
And what's funny is that the girl, she'll be on the episode next week. I'm reading this as I look at this. Her name's Lulu Wilson. She's in that Annabelle creation. Well, they made Cop and a Half, new recruit.
Oh, see, I thought they'd go with like Cop and 3/4.
No, that's too much kid.
Math.
That's too much
People
math.
are turned
dude.
off by math.
Too much math.
All right.
This is the British
I
version.
don't
Cop
even-
and a pint.
Yeah.
And if you want to keep the movie thing on, do you want to do Atomic Blonde right now? Or do you want to?
Sure. Let's do Atomic Blonde and then we'll do games.
So the one movie I didn't see this week, I'll see it tomorrow, and I'm not looking forward to it. Is the Emoji Movie.
Oh God, the reviews.
That's getting
are
some brutal reviews, man.
like
Oh, they're funny as shit.
brutal reviews.
Speaking of shit, it's Patrick Stewart in there. I'm sure you got.
And
Hey,
T.J.
plays
Miller.
poop. Plays
T.J.
poop.
Miller.
But the one I did see, and Shannon was with me as well, Atomic Blonde. This is, I think it played at South by Southwest first, and so
Yeah.
that's where the reviews were coming out, and everybody was like, "Holy shit, this is insane!" Speaking of a movie made for Jimmy, the third movie of this summer that has an amazing soundtrack.
It really does.
Like, I mean, we're talking like not even like some great because
It's 80s and 90s, right?
It takes place during the
It's
Cold
all
War.
80s.
But not only is it 80s songs, it's 80s in German. So like 99 Red Balloons in German.
Oh,
like,
well, yeah, the
that kind of
original,
stuff.
yeah.
But I mean, there's other ones too that are in German.
That's
there
by
any-
Newfoundland,
It
right?
sounded like the soundtrack to my prom.
Shit, I just actually realized I need to go look. Mondo was going to release the soundtrack on LP.
Nice.
And I think it's 2 or 3 records because there's a lot of songs again.
So
Are there
you-
any,
you've got Guardians 2,
Guardians,
and Baby Driver,
Baby Driver.
and now Atomic Blonde with fantastic soundtracks.
Amazing soundtrack.
If it's 80s Germany, is there some Hasselhoff songs?
there better be.
He's mentioned. They're in a bar and she goes, "Oh yeah, it's crazy across the street because Hasselhoff's in
Because
town."
it's set at the time that the Berlin Wall's coming down.
Yep.
In Berlin.
89.
And it's in Berlin. But the story is, and this is the one issue I do have with the film, is that it's very simplistic. All it is that she's a spy, and a list has gotten out that has all the secret
burn
agents
list.
on there.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, it's Mission Impossible did this already.
Yeah.
And so, but they spend like 45 minutes fucking describing this plot. I'm like, I got it. It's a
Right,
list,
there's a
and,
lot
go,
of-
and go get it.
There's a lot of plot that gets in the way of the story.
But I will say this though, that girl, holy shit, Charlize Theron beats the fuck out of people in this movie.
it
I
They
mean,
showed her training.
and it's also what I kind of call what I love about it that people are doing nowadays. It's not like Jean-Claude Van Damme or like that, like running through and just kicking everybody's ass and running right out. No, there's consequences to her actions. She
Yeah.
will get punched in the mouth and all of a sudden she's bleeding, or she's out of breath. You know,
yeah,
it's the Daredevil thing where they're standing
Yeah.
over bodies like, fuck, like that. And you're like, oh, God damn. And it makes it so much more realistic.
It's one of the most brutal movies I've ever seen.
She's fantastic in that, but I will say this though, it reaffirms my love for James McAvoy.
Yeah.
There is I won't say who shot him, but he gets shot, and someone steps on the gunshot wound, and the noise this guy makes, the guttural noise, and it's acting. I get it. I'm like, what the fuck? I almost had to like plug my ears. I mean, it is the most gut wrenching sound that a human being can make. With that said, I'm at about 3 out of 4 stars. Fantastic, but I mean the fight scenes. There's one shot it's all one shot, and shit,
All
she
one
runs-
shot?
She runs over a dude like 3 times. Oh, it puts his ass down. Ugh.
I'm looking at the official soundtrack list is not available yet, but someone on their Spotify account has all of the songs featured
How many are there?
in the movie, 30.
Yep.
And it's
like
a-
Baby Driver.
And it's an interesting. You've got all your obvious and classic '80s tunes, and then there's some one hits like Reflex, The Politics of Dancing.
Yeah.
You got
It's
The
a
Cure.
great song, though.
It is. You got, of course, Under Pressure. You got 99 Luftballons. You got She Sells Sanctuary, The Cults. But you've got cuts like Kick in the Eye by Bauhaus.
Yeah, it was blowing me away.
You've got Fight the Power, Public Enemy.
Yeah.
Atomic, Blondie, of course. You got basics like Cat People and Hungry Like the Wolf, but then you've also got Fascination Street from The Cure, which I don't recall when I don't think that was in the 80s. was it?
Disintegration. It's off Disintegration, right?
Yeah.
Fascination Street came out in 1989,
In
1990,
89,
because it was
okay.
right when I left my ex-wife.
All right,
It's
all
about
right.
the time the wall was
Or
coming down.
listening to that on K-Rock
That's
in
right.
LA.
And then you got London Calling by The Clash. You got Flock of Seagulls, Blue Monday, New Order, Black Skinhead by Kanye West.
It's a great
is in
song.
there. And Killer Queen, Sweet Dreams.
It's hard when you're as attached to music as some people can be, because it's like watching that Glow show on Netflix, and Roxette, You Got the Look is on a ladies' radio. And I'm like, that song's 89. I know it's 89. I know exactly where I was at. This show's set in 85. I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
I embarrassed myself in the movie.
Oh, Shannon got the biggest laugh in the whole fucking thing because there's a
So she
it's a
meets up
girl
with
who
this.
I can't think of the actress's name, but she's the one who has the knife legs in Kingsman.
Oh yeah, she's great.
yeah.
She
She
plays
is.
like a French spy.
She's in a lot of things now.
Yeah, she's
And,
great.
Yeah.
Her and what's her name?
Charlize Theron.
They hook up, right?
Oh, it's Sophia Boutella.
More- yeah.
More than
Sophia
hookup.
Boutella.
Oh yeah, no, and it's like this.
Oh, she's excellent.
So, but there's like this loud music playing through it, right?
Yeah.
And I was sitting next to Counts, and it was just meant for Counts. But as I said it, the music it went silent.
Oh, it was the next scene. It just stopped. Like,
Right, it just stopped, and I was just like, oh, this movie's just great. and the whole theater was like,
And Theron's using it as she's using it as a little platform, because it's a fairly popular movie, to call for more positive LGBTQ representation in movies. So
no, I mean, she's great in. I mean, there's scenes like, I mean, she gets her ass kicked. I mean, she kicks the other person's ass, but then she gets in these like bathtubs just full of ice.
Yeah.
Just, I'm like,
her whole
oh
body's
god.
all
I mean, and she's
bruised.
bruised.
I know this from my street fighting days. You got to do that.
But I will say that when she kicks somebody's ass and it kind of sits there for a second, all of a sudden here, dun, 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 dun. I was like, oh,
I love.
it does have more. You and I both agree on this. It has more endings than fucking Lord of the Rings.
oh yeah, I was like, more fake endings than Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it's funny that Under Pressure is on every 80s soundtrack, because I think the song crashed and burned, didn't it?
It did okay.
Because I don't remember hearing Under Pressure until Grosse Point Blank came out.
Yeah, it did okay.
Yeah.
But then
Ice Ice Baby.
it got brought back, and,
Yeah.
and it was let's see, what do we got? Games.
Games, kind of just a lot of smaller releases and indie releases this month. I'm not familiar with quite a few of them. Something called Aztez. Dino Frontier for the PSVR. Patapon remastered for the PlayStation 4. Something called Soul Frost. The Long Dark finally gets its version 1.0 release.
That's sexual.
Do you have the VR for PS4?
I never picked it up.
Okay.
Have you seen the VR for The Long Dark?
I've not seen that. What I did do was the
It's-
Spider-Man one.
It's just porn.
Ooh. No, the Spider-Man one, like you step on a ledge, like you're Spider-Man, and I look down, and this is at the junket, and I go, nope.
Done. Something called The Voice in the Void. And, this one does look pretty cool. Wait a minute. Is that next week? No, that's this week. Tacoma comes out this week, and that one is a
Truck.
It's a Toyota truck. It's a sci-fi truck game set on a space station where it's kind of more puzzle solvy and everything. You're trying to figure out why the space station is empty and whatnot. That one looks pretty good. It's got some potential.
When are we getting Battlefront 2?
That doesn't come
November.
out till like November.
Man.
I'll let you know when it shows up.
Oh, you'll hear.
Yeah.
You'll hear it.
Well, the
Yeah.
thing is, because usually Star Wars movies come around Christmas, correct?
You're gonna
So that
wake
makes sense to do it at.
You're going to wake up, bolt upright in a cold sweat, saying, "I felt a great disturbance in downtown Salt Lake City. Lee must have Battlefront 2."
That's what happened when Doomfist came out on
splash.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
Have you been playing with Doomfist? I'm sorry to switch gears, but this is about video games.
I'm not talking to you about Overwatch.
Why not?
You're on timeout.
Why am I on timeout?
You shafted me on my panel.
I couldn't shaft. I went.
Or I think you did.
I had a mental fucking breakdown.
I know, and I'm going to hold it against you for the rest of your life.
Thank
Oh,
you.
jeez.
Jesus Christ!
I'm giving you a hard time. Doomfist is great.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I did want to say, though, Tacoma is made by the same guys that made that indie movie Gone Home.
Oh, Chevrolet. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
If you played Gone Home, it's really good.
General
So,
Motors.
This one's going to... Yeah. This is...
He was
Toyota
actually one of my
game.
favorite soldiers in the Revolution.
The Overwatch?
General Motors.
Is he there?
Yes.
All right.
He was a
I want to.
robot.
I want to cosplay as Doomfist so bad.
There's a great one at San Diego Comic Con.
I saw it.
7-foot long arm.
And speaking of Comic Con, Salt Lake Comic Con is on its way.
September
And,
21st to 23rd.
We are going to be there.
Ooh.
We're going to have a panel.
Ooh.
And we're also going to be doing an evening at 50 West.
Ooh. Ooh.
Also, live shows.
I can,
Alright.
Ooh, shit.
We're
I should-
putting that together right now, so I don't have all the details, but we have secured the venue. So.
Are we still doing Monaco?
I
deals?
have, yeah.
Oh yes, we do have the Monaco deal.
Right here. I'll pull it up.
Yeah.
Is that an effective? Because I got some good friends coming out from Baltimore.
The deal is, I can say it real fast. We will be at the Monaco. There is a deal going on. $109 for the night, which is actually really good. for
That's
Monaco.
solid.
This is like $400 rooms.
Yeah.
I'm gonna text them right now.
There's not a lot because it's just getting crazy down there. So give this phone number a call. It's 801-595-0000. First come, first served. And you just have to say it's the Geek Show deal. And that's a direct number.
And if they don't understand the Geek Show deal initially, be persistent because
Just keep saying Geek Show deal
just
over and
say,
over
well, let me
again.
speak to someone else then because
Well, the term is in-house reservations.
in-house reservations. So if you have to call and ask for in-house reservations,
Yeah.
that's the ticket. That's the hard part. Once you do that, then you say the Geek Show deal, and it's easy.
Yeah.
But we will be there. We'll be staying at the Monaco.
You might
One of
see a
those nights.
pit bull running
Shenanigans.
through Bambara.
You'll see us. And,
Hey,
Definitely around 5 o'clock every evening. You'll usually find us in the lobby
Nope.
for 1 hour.
Yep. So we're going to be doing the live shows. We're putting those together right now. So at least 2 live shows at 50 West on that Saturday night, at 7, I believe.
And we're working on some really cool panel programs too, programming ideas for video games and other things from ideas that came up from Gaming Con.
And
So-
we'll let you know as it approaches.
Nice.
All right. Mr. B, if you would, please.
Hey, I know what that is. It's ham.